Hey, how's everyone doing today? So today I want to talk to you guys about something that I call a dream killer. It's one of many dream killers, but this is a pretty important one. It's called comfort zone, right? If I've seen dreams get annihilated by anything, it's been this comfort zone. So there's something that I do with all my fighters in the ring, and that is when we're fighting, as a fighter, you already understand the basic principles. You keep yourself protected at all times. Doesn't matter, you keep your hands up, you're ready to go. We do a lot of point fighting, so in point fighting, we'll do what we call a T-block position, front hand up, back hand down. However, my students love to fight, and you know who you are, guys, love to fight with this front hand down this way, right? Now, from this position, they'll get kicked and punched in the face all day. They'll look at me and say, why am I getting hit so much? And I'll say, because your hand is down, right? So instead of keeping your hands down here, put your hand right up here. And they'll say, okay, sir, I got it. So they'll be here 10 seconds later. Huh? I'm like, put your hand up. Boom. 5 seconds later. There. Then they'll get kicked and punched in the face and look at me and say, but why am I getting hit so much? I told you already, because you have your hand down. Now here's what's interesting about this. The amount of space to go from here to here is very small, right? The correction that it takes to keep your hands from here rather than here, it's a very small correction, right? But because this feels more comfortable than this, they'll stay with this, even though this causes a lot of pain up here, right? Get kicked and punched in the face all day long. And I'll tell you, put your hand up. Very small correction, but because you're so much more comfortable the other way, this proves a point that sometimes when we're experiencing pain in our lives, it doesn't matter to us sometimes so much that the pain is there as long as we get to stay in our comfort zone. But yet we'll ask the same questions over and over again. Why is this happening? Why do I keep getting hurt? Well, the answer is simple. It's because you're making the same error. It's the same way that we a lot of times make the same mistakes in a relationship over and over again. And we'll keep saying, I'm sorry. But here's the issue. If I keep repeating the same mistake over and over again, am I truly sorry? I think the fact that we're repeating it over and over again completely blows that I'm sorry clean out of the water, right? So it's no different to me that when I'm teaching my fighters in terms of a basic principle to keep them protected, it's no different in relationships when we were raised a particular way to do something, as wrong as it may have been. But we keep repeating the behavior over and over again. And it's hurting the ones who we say we love. But our excuse is, but it's just the way that I grew up. However, if the way that I grew up is causing you pain, why do I want to keep doing it over and over again? Answer is pretty clear. It's because it's what I'm comfortable with. Not because it's better. It's because it's what I'm comfortable with. Just because something is easier doesn't make it better. Just because something is more comfortable doesn't make it better. And we will stay in our comfort zone typically, not just at the cost of our own pain, but more importantly at times, at the cost of the pain of others all around us, because it's more comfortable. So it's pretty simple. We can stop a lot of the carnage just by fixing something from within. A lot of times we like to point the finger elsewhere, but here's the issue. It's something as old as Adam, right? What did Adam do in the garden? God gave him one job. Comes back and says, what are you doing? He blamed God and a woman, right? So here's the deal, guys. We can stop the issue here if we'll just learn to realize one simple thing. It's a good thing to step out of our comfort zone to do something that's better. It's a good thing to step out of our comfort zone, especially for the benefit of somebody else. That's called love, and that's true love. So I hope this helps you guys today if you find yourself in a position somewhere, somehow in your life right now that there's a particular area that we're repeating the same thing over and over again, and it's causing a lot of heartache over and over again. Let's stop the heartache by changing the behavior. And that's not point the finger at those who are the ones who are actually getting hurt as a result of the behavior that's happening right here. All right? I hope this helps, guys. Have a wonderful day. Missing everyone. I love you. Take care.